learned this week at teacher's school? When a student comes up to you and says that they're being bullied, the best way to deal with it is tell them that they need to stick up for themselves and they need to confront the bully themselves. Exactly. If a student stands up to their bully, it is much more effective than if we intervene. When I've told students before to stand up to their bully, they've never come back to me again, which means that the problem must have solved itself. What else? If a student is stuck on a question, the best way you can help them is reading the question out loud for them. One of my favourites, yes, and it is so effective. When a pupil asks for help on a question, we read the question aloud for them, and that will help them answer it. Just hearing the question out loud is enough to make your brain kick in. This is base today, so you all need to be back here in time for the coach later. Now, as per usual, we do come on the day that all the other schools in the country come on, so the queues will be approximately 4 hours long, but if you're lucky, you might be able to squeeze in 2 rides. You also need to be back here at base every 2 hours for a welfare check, which means that if you are going in a queue, you need to make sure you're going to have time to come back here. Okay, so I've ticked off all of your groups. So you are to stay in these groups. You cannot separate from the groups you're in. Myself and Mr. Ryan will be here all day long, so if you do need anything, please do come and see us. But most importantly, go and have fun, and we'll see you in 2 hours for the welfare check. So don't enter any queues that are longer than 2 hours, which might be a bit difficult because all the schools are here today, but I'm sure you'll manage. Look at that. One group hasn't turned up. Oh, there they are. Right, girls, come here. Come here quickly. Right, girls, you were meant to be back here for your welfare check 10 minutes ago. We were about to send a search party. Where were you? In a queue for a ride, were you? Well, you should have thought about that, shouldn't you? I'll take you off the welfare list and, you know, it's not good, is it? You do need to allow time to be back here, so if you are late next time, then you will be spending the rest of the day with Mr. Ryan and I. Do you all understand that, yes? All of you? You are all responsible for being back here on time, okay? Right, second welfare check, and once again, the same group have not turned up. Oh, there they are. Yes, girls, why are we late this time? Everyone else is managing to get back here on time. Okay, yep, that's perfect. Thank you ever so much for that, Ronnie. That was lovely. Right, shall we have Ellie? Shall we have Ellie next? And Ellie, no, Ellie, everyone has to do it. This is a class reading, which means that every single person in here has to read. No, this is a safe space. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're all here to support each other. Nobody here is judging you, okay? Except me. Okay, take it away, Ellie. In your own time, Ellie. We were going in order, yes, but now we're going to mix it up. So, Ellie, you're next. If you could start reading from chapter 11, please. You okay? Oh, Mrs. Wright looks like she's actually busy at the moment, but I can help you. Let me sit here. What is it you're doing? You're stuck on that question. Do you want me to have a look? No, I think Mrs. Wright is actually quite busy at the moment. She looks like she's caught up with another student, but let me have a go. So it's 1B you're stuck on, yes? Okay, let's have a look. I can't actually tell you the answer, unfortunately, but I can read it out loud for you. Would that help? Yeah? If 74 times 89 equals the square root of x, then what is the temperature of the sun when pi equals y? Does that make any sense? Do you want me to read it out loud again for you? What's that? You want Mrs. Wright? No, unfortunately she is busy at the moment, but don't worry, I'm here to help you as well. Have you got spray? No. Oh my god. Have you got gum? I swear I've never seen you before. Are you new? Oh my god, you're actually new. Oh my god. Oi, Ryan, she's new. What's your name? Sarah. Sarah, what school did you come from? Oh my days, my best friend goes there. Do you know Ellie Love? Oh my god, what do you think of her? You don't like her? Wait, what? What? Why don't you like her? She probably just said a joke or something. You just took it seriously. Miss, wait, no, we're not even talking, miss. We're talking about the work, aren't we? What's your name again? Sarah will tell you, like, we're literally just talking about the work, aren't we, Sarah? Sarah, we're talking about the work, aren't we? Why aren't you saying nothing? Oh my god. Right, ladies, there's a lot of gossiping going on in here. You've got a queue going down the corridor, okay? Once you have finished in here, you need to be leaving and going back out onto the playground. You cannot be having your break time in the toilets. No. Right, there is a cubicle over here if the next person wants to come in and go over there. Thank you. Let's keep this moving. Ladies, I'm not stupid. I know that you have been standing there for at least 5 minutes now drying your hands, okay? It does not take that long, okay? So can you please go, because you have clearly finished. The bell is about to ring, so if you've not been to the toilet yet, then I suggest you wait until after your next lesson. You can go to the ones in our block, but, you know, you're going to have to be quick. We need to get going. Come on. I've got a lesson to go to as well, so we need to be moving. Okay, everyone. Has everyone got their textbooks and pens out? Yes? Right. In that case, can you please put the date at the top of the page? And the title for today's lesson is going to be Volcanoes. Okay, and once you have written the title, can you please put the what we are learning today? Volcanoes and how to tell if they are about to erupt. Once you've finished writing the what, you can then write the wilf, what I'm looking for. Today, I'm looking to see if you can confidently tell me if a volcano is about to erupt. Okay, so you need to write the what and the wilf, and then we will get started. Boys, did you just see me pulling into the car park? No. I did have my lights on and I was indicating, right, to say that I'm coming in here. You need to have more self-awareness. You need to be aware of your surroundings because you are in a car park. No, guys, this is not funny. This is not a laughing matter, okay? Because had I not seen you, I would have run you over. Girls, this is the road to the car park. You are standing in the middle of it. Can you move onto the path, please? Morning, miss. You all right? Oh, my God, it's chaos this morning. Had to do an emergency stop earlier, yeah, because some boys ran out in front of me. Right, folks, can we please be careful when we're walking in, okay? The concrete is very icy. We do not want to start this Monday morning with an injury. Why aren't we wearing coats today? It's very cold out. Walk on the salt and the grass. Do not walk on the concrete because it is slippery. Girls, what have I just said? Do not walk on the ice. You could quite easily fall and crack your head open. Yes, a student did that last year. Yes, you won't remember, but they did. Hi girls, I've got Sophie here and she asked if she could play with you and you said that it was someone else's game, is that right? Oh, okay, it's just that Sophie's got nobody to play with at the moment. She's all on her own. So would you girls mind if she came over and joined in with your game, yeah? Oh, that's the spirit. I knew you girls would say yes. You know, we just don't want anyone on their own at lunch, do we? No. Okay, well, Sophie, there you go then. And what was it you're playing again? Line tag. Oh, a great game. You'll have to show me how to play it one day. Did you hear that? That's the sound of the bell. You could have gone home after hearing that, but unfortunately, there are people in here who are not treating this classroom with respect. There are pots and pans everywhere. There's still washing up in the sink, and there are 3 spatulas missing. So, it's up to you who wants to do what, but you're not going to be leaving here. I can keep you here until 4 o'clock if I wanted to. We're going to sort out the pots and pans on the side here, anyone? Thank you, Ben, for doing the washing up. Actually, no, Ben, leave the washing up because I know that none of that is yours because I saw you doing yours earlier. I can name and shame all of the individuals who that belongs to.